Hey, what's up friends? Kat Ray here. I help you beautify your home and yard and I have fun doing it. Stick around. Today the project will be hanging a sign in concrete. I have my father here to help us because I could definitely do this myself, but he's probably done it thousands of times more than I have, so this will go a lot smoother with his help. And of course, he's got the tools. The sign we'll be hanging is a sign that was given to me by my mother. This means a lot to me, so that's why I'm very eager to get this thing hung. We're going to be putting it right here, so every time I walk out the back door to go and take care of the chickens, I can look at this and be reminded of my love for chickens and my love from my parents. Okay, anyway, let's get this done. So the steps of hanging the sign are to pick the anchor and drill, measure where to hang it, definitely double and even triple check, drill the hole, install the anchors and screws, and hang. Then, of course, you hang the sign.
A cement drill is different than a regular drill. We have two of the same ones here. I want you to notice the end. This is the regular drill bit. It's nice and round. It has these little flanges here, right there. And they will drill a better hole in the cement. This takes forever. This actually works well. And if you have a hammer attachment, a hammer setting on your drill, it works even better because it kind of pounds it in. The second is your standard anchor. And then is this one. You put it all the way down so it's flush. And then as you put the screw in, it flares out like that. And that holds really well. And you can take the screw in and out and in and out. Okay, we're gonna drill holes in cement. Remember, this is a cement drill. It's got the little flanges here. And the way I size it is I take the cement anchor I'm gonna be using, ta-da, and you lay the drill over the top of it, so the drill should be the same size as the anchor is on the outside for this one, because this anchor's gotta fit inside. We're gonna hammer it in a little bit, but then the screw goes in and opens it up. About right there.
So we have to, yes. Okay.
Get that lotion put on this one.
Yep, that looks great.
But here's two hangers right there. And I measured between the centers of them, and it's 33 centimeters. I was going to Y, but I was raised on metrics because that's what I was, before I went to my final graduate school, I was actually a physics major, so I did metrics, everything was metrics. So 85 here, 33 here, and there's 26 on each side from the end of the brick, not the mortar. We're going to put it in the mortar because it's easier to drill, but also it keeps you level. These, hopefully, when they were built, it was level. So putting it in here is an automatic level for you. Yeah. So set it up, and then you always double check because you're always going to make it wrong, which I did to start with. How deep do you make the hole? Well, that's easy. You put the anchor up next to the drill and then spin the drill and mark it with your pen. So you've got a little mark right there and you can see it.
Wow, I never would have thought to do that. That is really, really cool little idea.
I've got this set on hammer. This is a standard drill, but it has a hammer setting so that as I drill in, it'll kind of pound. Installing the anchor base. Put it right there. And I need to push it or hammer it in. This looks like it's gonna push in.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful, perfect. Ta-da.
Awesome. That looks so wonderful, Dad. I just love it.
A couple of points. Number one, make sure you have a cement drill. Number two, make sure you have cement anchors. Drywall anchors, like your walls inside your house, will not work on this. Number three, measure the depth. And then before, have some backup in case your screws don't work quite right like I did.
Okay. Well, thanks a million, Dad. I greatly appreciate you coming to help us. That went so much more smooth having you here because I wouldn't have thought of all those cool little details. But I just love having this sign all hung here. Like I said, every time I come out the door to put on my boots to go take care of the chickens, I will see this beautiful sign.
And there's the chickens right there.
Yes. And if you're interested, I do have some videos on chickens. I'll put them in the description just to explain about my chickens and my love for chickens. So now that we just did our project, I get to go have some fun. What are you going to be doing the rest of the afternoon?
And you go pick up your brother at the airport.
Oh, yes, he's going to go pick up my brother. But thanks for joining us. Remember, work hard, play hard. We'll see you on the next project. Sure, my chickens are having a great time playing out in the yard. They can go and move a lot of those leaves around, but I know they will be back tonight because it's been getting pretty cold lately and they'll be back to keep warm.